a 1/2 inch tape, Stitch Premium by Bad Boy. You got to make sure you guys grab some of this. It's as important. You don't have to be ripping it anymore. Instead, tape the old school, you would cut the 1 inch, 1.5 inch tape and rip it in half. This one you don't have to anymore. So, all right, and then once again, open your hand, Wilson. Any problems?
No, no problem.
All right. So we're going to be going into the MMA wrap. This is one that I do tons of times when I wrap guys in the UFC. The old Pride days, I used to do them all. But start up at the top or at the wrist area. You protect that wrist. And then go to the knuckles here. And then the old legendary cut man, Leon Tabs, he's the one that showed me this formula. Instead of making pads, some guys can make pads, whatever. You can't make a lot of padding like you do in boxing because the gloves just won't fit. So I'll go across like 16 times. 1. Continue wrapping away from the thumb, right? And you get a nice secure. You don't want to do it very, very tight at that point. But talk to the guys, because some of the guys like them tighter, some of the guys like them looser, and you know, working with so many guys, you'll be able to get and understand what they want to do. Finish up, stretch it out again. All right, and on this one we're using the 1 inch tape, and majority of the time this is the popular tape, but you know, I'm introducing the 1.5 inch tape, so you guys use both of them. This one here, people ask me, you know, do I have a knockout wrap or a tap out wrap? Well, I'm gonna give him the knockout wrap, and then you can see the little difference in the boxing. So close your hand. All right, and once again, wrap away from the thumb. Okay. You okay?
Yes.
Turn it, open. And once again, we go between the fingers. Turn it, close it. Turn it, open. Turn it, close it. Turn it, open. Turn it, close it. And you see how I crossed every one of these, so. All right, so you're going between the fingers. Now we start up at the top. You start locking everything in. And you know, as I stretch the tape out, you see I always put my thumb here. That way it doesn't become too tight on the bottom. Open. Protect the metacarpals, close it. Open. Close it. Open. Close it. Open again, close it, and just keep it closed there. So you just set the pattern, you go across nice and even from 1 inch away from the knuckles up to the wrist. And keep in mind, the majority of the injuries, all the injuries actually happen up on top, so you can put as much pressure on that as you like. Open again, always give them 2 layers, close it, just keep it closed. How you feeling?
Great.
Good. All right, that's the first segment. Now we're gonna go with the knockout wrap. We call this the Bad Boy knockout wrap. And you can see why. Watch the smile on Wilson's hands when I finish with him. And basically this is the plywood effect. You know, you go across this way, now you're coming across this way, and you're protecting the metacarpals as much as possible. The theory behind this, you'll be able to hit a little bit harder and knock the guys out. And then once I do that, what I like to do is just iron it out with the scissors that you'll get from your Stitch Premium kit. Okay, how you feel? All right, now we're gonna close her up. Give it that one final wrap. Open. Over and under the thumb, close it. Open. Close it. Open again. Close it. I'm gonna take this all the way to the top and just use the last mistake. Nice fist. And then, you know, what you want to do is you want to pack everything in there and kind of secure everything. Turn it, open, and then cut off the excess.